Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have some exciting S.H.Figuarts Star Wars news because Bandai Tamashii Nations decided to re-release and update some of their previous figures that are highly desirable and are going for some insane prices on the secondary market. And I apologize in advance for a low quality resolution of these new images. I took them from Tamashii Nations official page and that's what we have for now. Also, a quick shout out to Sherwin James Tasson on Instagram, who gave me a heads up for these new reveals. Okay, so now let's talk about it. First, we are getting a new Anakin Skywalker. Well, sort of new. As we predicted ever since we saw promo shots for Ahsoka, this is Anakin from Ahsoka series. It's actually almost the same body from the previous Revenge of the Sith Anakin, but with an updated torso, head sculpt with new face expressions and new red blade for his saber. Now, will this figure be taller than the first one? I seriously doubt it. As I said, it's the same body with a new torso that looks slightly wider, but I doubt that it will give some extra height to the overall figure. There will still be those drop-down hips that allow you to adjust the height a little bit, but if you ask me, I would say that this is a missed opportunity for them to give this guy a proper, larger size that he needs to have when compared to Ahsoka, for example. You can see that even here on this promo shot, they've put Ahsoka in a kneeling pose, and on this one they are seen from a kind of an angle that makes it hard to get a sense of how they actually scale together. But recently I did review Ahsoka, video is in the description, and I compared her to Anakin, so this should give you a proper idea on how they look next to each other. Now let's talk about the new faces. Here are comparisons between the old Revenge of the Sith Anakin and this new one from Ahsoka. Does this new face look more like Hayden than the previous one? I don't know, I don't think so. Again, same as the first one, something's a little bit off. I can't even say that the new face is better. It looks like the chin on this new one is a bit stronger, and maybe that's what throws me off. He looks like some kind of a generic male character from Disney animation. I don't know. Then we have this alternate face with Sith eyes, and to me, the previous one looks better. The new one is not bad, but again, it doesn't look like Hayden and it looks animated. I'm not saying that the previous one does look like him, but I think that it's closer. And then by the looks of it, we are getting a third face expression as well, and it's this smiling one that I've compared here with the third face from the previous release, where it was a screaming face. This smiling face is maybe the best one out of the three new ones, but you guys let me know your thoughts on these new faces. Which ones you think are better, old or new ones? Let me know down in the comments. Same as on previous version, these will be interchangeable faceplates, while the hair looks almost identical to me. Well, at least the sculpt. The paint is obviously different. This new one is darker. The last new thing that comes with this Anakin from Ahsoka are blade accessories. We are getting a blue and a red blade, and also swinging blade effects for both blue and red one. This is a nice upgrade, and I wish that the first one at least came with a blue effect. I always say that lightsaber using characters should always have swinging effects included with them, no matter on what company is making them. Hasbro, Medicom, Bandai, these effects should always be there, so I'm glad to see that they included them here. But what do you guys think about this new Anakin? Is it a pickup worthy upgrade? If you already have the previous one, will you get this one as well? Let me know. Next one on this list is Jedi Master Yoda from Revenge of the Sith, and this is the one that I'm really excited for. I never got the chance to get that first exclusive release that is going for around $200 on the secondary market. It's a great set, but 200 is too much for me. That is why I'm so glad to see that they are re-releasing this guy, but with an upgraded soft goods robes that, by the looks of it, is wired, which is also something that I prefer because it's good for posing. But now we have to address the elephant in the room. Does this new Yoda comes with his Jedi Council chair? And the answer is yes, he does. The only thing that is different is that we are not getting alternate plastic robes that you had to switch on the previous release to put him in a proper sitting position. On this one, it will probably be faster and easier because of the soft goods. Now, will it look as good as the first one? I don't think so, because those previous plastic plastic robes were perfectly sculpted in that sitting position, but I really don't mind it because I would rather have wired soft goods that will give me more posing options. That's just what I prefer. You may disagree, let me know in the comments. Another new addition to this release is again a lightsaber swinging effect, which I think was not included with the first one. Other than that, everything else is the same as the original and I love it. I do have the Black Series Yoda with chair on pre-order, but I don't mind it because both releases look great and I hope that I'll be able to get the Figuarts one and then compare the two releases. Next re-release is Han Solo from A New Hope. This is also a nice update to the previous release because now you are getting two faceplates and both of them are new. One is neutral and the other one is that well-known smirk face. And the faces do look good. The smirk one to me looks better, but I also have to say that I am pretty much satisfied with the original head sculpt. I think that it looks like Harrison Ford as Han. Other than the new faceplates, everything else is the same as the first release. You are even getting the same interchangeable empty holster piece to switch when he's holding the blaster in his hands. So, what do you guys think? Is this a worthy replacement if you have the first one? Let me know because I can't make up my mind. And fourth and last reveal for now is A New Hope Chewbacca, and this is yet another figure that goes for a high price on the secondary market. I don't have it and I want it for a long time, so I'm happy to see that they are re-releasing it. This Chewie is pretty much the same as the original release, but there are two updates. First release had closed and open mouth, and here, on this new one, we are getting a third faceplate with grinning teeth. Other addition is alternate wrist accessory with handcuffs, so that we can recreate that scene from the movie, and I like it. It's a nice touch. Other than that, he comes with all the same things as the first one. The only minus for this Chewie is that he is a bit too short in comparison to other figures, even from the same line. Standing next to Han, he should be taller, so it's a shame that they didn't fix that issue. But what do you guys think about this Chewbacca? Do you have the first one and do you plan on getting this updated re-release? Let me know. Now, as for the prices for these figures, this is what listings on Tamashii's page say. Anakin and Han will go for around 9,900 yen, which is around $70 US. Yoda will be around 8,800 yen or $60, and Chewie around 11,000 yen or $80 US. Those are prices without shipping and import charges. At the time of recording this video, listings for these figures are still not up on AmiAmi, so I can't say if there will be any additional discount over there. They usually give us discount on new releases right away, so we'll see when the listings go up. According to Tamashii's site, these should go up for pre-order on October 1st, but we still don't know the exact time. I'll try to update you guys when I find out. And the scheduled release date for all four figures is March 2025, so they are not that far away. So that was my look at the updated Figuarts Star Wars re-releases of some of the more desirable figures that are expensive on the secondary market. I'm happy to see that they are re-releasing these, and I'm especially excited for Yoda and Chewie. But now I would love to hear you guys. What do you think about these re-releases? What do you think about the updates, and what about the prices? Will you be picking up some of these or not? Let me know all of that down in the comments. That's it. Two videos today, this one and an update about CT Toys KO of Mayfek's brown suit Wolverine. Check out that video as well. A lot of good things are coming our way. As always, a special shout out goes to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys for helping me to keep this channel alive. If anyone watching this can join us over there, please do so, because everything that I earn on Patreon goes into the content for this channel. And to all the rest of you guys, thank you for checking out the video and helping the channel in that way. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next one.